Hello, my name is Eyal Ram, and I'm the CEO and founder of Ram Global. We're a sensor innovation company centered in Europe and in Asia. We've been developing innovative sensors since 2010. Recently, a novel coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2, has been rapidly spreading and severely straining the global healthcare community. At Ram Group, we have taken on this challenge of providing a revolutionary diagnostic platform that enables the instantaneous and immediate on-the-spot detection of the presence of the virus. Many diagnostic technologies are currently in use for the detection of the novel coronavirus, such as RT-PCR and antigen tests. In the case of RT-PCR, results can take as long as 4 to 8 hours, and in the case of rapid antigen tests, 15 minutes. In both of these cases, there are many ongoing issues, such as access to reagents, time to results, accuracy. We have developed a revolutionary sensor platform which eliminates the need for any biological reagents or chemicals. Our system is based on Terahertz, which utilizes the natural vibrational modes of proteins, DNA, and RNA. We are able to detect the presence of the virion particles in the various samples, whether they be swab, breath, or saliva. Unlike existing solutions, which use reagents to detect the presence of the virus and amplify it, we detect the presence of the virus using the intrinsic properties of the proteins which compose the virus, specifically the spike protein, nucleocapsid, envelope, and membrane protein, all of which are completely unique and specific to this virus, including whether the virus is active or not, which is a very important piece, as some of the existing PCR systems are so sensitive that they're not able to differentiate between those who are infectious and those who were infectious and no longer infectious, causing uncomfortable situations where people who have passed the virus are testing positive. We use a causal analytics system to identify these different components based on their spectral and genetic fingerprints and identify the presence of the virus. We do this in a matter of 30 seconds, and we can do this in breath, in swab, and in saliva. This technology that we've developed and the ThEA platform is going to be a game changer in opening up the skies, transportation hubs, and entertainment venues. Since March of 2020, Ram Global has been involved in clinical studies and clinical trials using our revolutionary ThEA system. In our initial study in Hamburg, Germany, with our Generation 1 sensor system, we had tested over 300 patient samples and achieved a relatively good sensitivity of 96% and a sensitivity of 100% up to CT33. In the third quarter of 2020, we began our third clinical study in Oldenburg, Germany, with a sample data set of 180 patients, and we achieved a sensitivity of 96% and a specificity of 100% up to CT40, with an overall accuracy of 98%. Exactly on par with existing RT-PCR based systems. As shown here in the table, the ThEA platform works with swab, saliva, breath, and blood samples. The test time is under 1 minute. It is a diagnostic tool and not just a screening tool with medical grade results. The results are real time, on the spot. We specifically detect the presence of the virus and not indirect biomarkers. We have a sensitivity and a specificity of 98% and greater, and we have selectivity for the subcomponents and proteins of the virus itself. We are chemical-free, reagent-free, easy to use, and we are cost-effective in comparison to the existing diagnostic platforms.